Hello, good evening. It's Friday, 30th of July. Wow, July's pretty much over. We're here again with another Friday Lego Deals, number 21. So, welcome everyone. Hope you had a good week. We're going to be looking at Lego deals as we do every week. I was literally just finding the deals up till probably about 2-3 minutes ago. So, yeah, there's quite a long list of things I've prepared, and I know last week I didn't do it, but this week I'm going to add, the Lego deals as I see them, especially for the Amazon links. I've got the links in there. But yeah, we're going to start with normal retailers, and then we'll finish off with some Amazon and some updates as well. So hope you're all good. We're going to get ready to go. I got everything on live chat, just making sure. I've got my tablet here on the sides just to make sure I can follow along. In case anyone's got any comments or any questions, I will keep an eye out and answer accordingly as well. So we're going to get started. So it's 1 or 2 minutes past now. Yeah, 1 minute past. So we'll get cracking and see how long it takes us to go through the list. So clearly there's a lot of new sets that are coming out as well, which I know a lot of people are going to be waiting for. But let's start with the usual one with, I always start with the grocery retailers like Tesco, for example. So I always go search for Lego, put special offers on, and as you can see, they're still from last week. They're up till, well, this is pretty much the last week you can order these, right? So you can see until the 4th of August these sets are discounted to £13.50. You will often see these in stores as well if you got a big Tesco nearby. I was in Tesco this week and I saw a few deals. A lot of these are price matched on Amazon, but they quickly go. I like the Speed Champions. I especially like the Ferrari and the Audi. Those are my favorites. This set, for example, the submarine was much cheaper on Amazon earlier in the week. So those are the sort of deals as well we advertise on our Discord server. So if you're not a member, if you're not signed up yet to our Discord server, it's totally free to do so. There's a link in the description of this video. So we always recommend people just sign up to Discord. There's no commitment, nothing to pay for. Everybody can access it, and you get notified of all the deals as and when we see them. So yeah, the one thing I wanted to highlight in Tesco, because I went this week, and for those who watched my live stream yesterday, they have some sets like this one here, new Asgard, coming out 1st of August, already on shelves. So if you're looking for this set and are happy to pay full RRP, go check out your local Tesco, because this set is officially not out until Sunday. But I went on, when was it, Wednesday night, and I went to 2 Tesco's. In the first one I didn't see it, but afterwards when I looked at the video I saw they had it as well. So both the Tesco's I went to had this set on their shelves. So yeah, and I actually did a live build yesterday. Still got it here, so it's a nice little build. If you're looking for the set, you don't have to wait till the 1st of August. It's only in Tesco that I've seen that, by the way. So let's go back to the next one. So let me just tick off. We've done Tesco. That's the first one. And let's have a look. Right, so next we're going to go Sainsbury's. Nothing really worth shouting about. Similar to like Tesco, I would say, pretty much similar sets are on discount. Now I did see that they're going to do a 2 for 15 offer in a few weeks time, so you might want to hang about. I think it's especially if you're looking for the battle pack of the Mandalorians, and maybe a few other Lego Friends set that are going to be 2 for 15. And I'm wondering if that also means that the 2 for 15 deals on Argos are going to update. But yeah, as you can see, these are very much the same sets. Don't buy this one, by the way. You can get this for £5 on Amazon. I'll show that one later. And the same for the tractor. You can get that cheaper on Amazon. But yeah, a lot of these sets are also price matched on Amazon. And I will highlight some of those later, like the Speed Champion set, for example. But one thing it's definitely worth going to your local Sainsbury's, because they do have sets on offer that might not necessarily be on offer on their websites. Because I went as part of my tour of looking at Lego sets this week. I did go to Sainsbury's and I found, let me just go back to the other screen so you can see a bit better, this Speed Champion set. And I know someone on our channel who also follows us on Discord said he also went to Sainsbury's and got this set, £26.25. So this is a brand new set, right? It's only been around for a few weeks, and you can get this already discounted in Sainsbury's. So if you're looking for this one, Sainsbury's is your place to go. But as you can see, it was not on their website, but in store it was discounted. So we always recommend going to check out in store as well as online. So that's Sainsbury's. Now there was nothing worth mentioning on Asda or anything because we usually go to Asda, but again I think in Asda, I haven't been to my local Asda, but I've been seeing some people posting stuff that there might be some clearance sales happening in Asda. So yes, at this time of the year, and I found it similar from last year when I started my brickling journey, it's just been over a year, there were quite a few clearance deals in stores, especially in supermarkets in August. So it's definitely worth going to check out now in the next week or two to see if your stores have any clearances going on. But where I'm going to go to next is Smith's Toy Store. And the first thing I want to highlight is they've got a sale on Ninjago stuff, 20%. Unfortunately not on this one, because I would have loved to have 20% on the City Garden, but all the other sets pretty much got 20%. Although this is a new set, I got a better deal for that coming up later. But some of these are, a lot of new sets, but some of the older ones as well, they've got a clearance sale. Well, I don't say it's clearance sale, they've got a 20% off sale basically on Smith's. But to be honest, I think you find a lot of these sets either price matches on Amazon or cheaper elsewhere. But the one thing that I want to highlight as well from Smith's is two other things. The first one being this set, the Mindstorms, £200 is a good deal. It says unavailable, out of stock in Leeds, but if you look on the website, check out if your local store has it. And then again, don't even trust the website, because I looked earlier and it had, because I went to Smith's as well on Wednesday as part of my tour, and I clearly filmed that they had the Star Destroyer there. Not the Star Destroyer, what's it called? The Death Star, sorry. They had the Death Star in the box in Crawley, and when I looked on the website, it says, oh, it's out of stock, and I believe they had two when I was in there. So it's always worth to pop in and see what they've got as well, because I don't think that their website is always 100% in terms of what they have in stock and what they don't have in stock. So if you live nearby one, worth to go check it out, because not just because of the stock issue, because also, for example, this set, this was recently discounted on the website to £130. Now, as you can see, it's back to £150, but when I was in store this week, it still had the price of £130. So there seems to be like a lag between the pricing and the website. So sometimes they update it not quickly enough, or maybe it's an issue in the store, right? But if it has the label of £130 in the store, they would have to honor it. So even if you take to the cash machine and it updates the price and shows you £150, you could argue, well, I'll come and show you the label, it says £130, they would have to honor it. So definitely go and check out things like that as well in Smith's. I know the one thing I find with Smith's is you sometimes have on multiple shelf, multiple pricing for the same set. At least that's the situation in my Smith's store. So they're not the best at keeping up with their pricing on their shelves. But yeah, that's the last thing for Smith's. Smith's. Now normally I would go to John Lewis, but their sale has kind of ended. Earlier in the week they had some sales still on for the last few weeks, but that has now finished. And the one thing that you know by now, if you've been following my channel for a while, is like I do love cashback sites, right? So there's Top Cashback and there's Quidco. So we always compare the two to see which one offers the best rate. And the next site we're going to talk about is Zavvi. And on Zavvi, you can get 5% cashback through Top Cashback if you're a new customer, and 3% if you're an existing customer. Now it has been more generous before, and I think it's actually the same percentages on Quidco. They've kind of stopped a lot of the promotions on Zavvi this week, but there's still this set here, Mos Eisley Cantina, 40 quid off, not bad. You can add 5% if you're a new customer in terms of cashback as well. And then there is this set, which I thought was worth highlighting, which is the Helicarrier. Now I have seen it cheaper, but not very often. So sometimes on Amazon this gets cheaper, but it's usually price matched or something. But £90 is not necessarily a bad deal for the set, with quite a lot of minifigures as well. So those are the only two sets I wanted to highlight on Zavvi, because before they've had deals where it's like 20% off or 3 for 2 or 33% off on the helmets, and those seem to have all disappeared this week. Why? I don't know. But yeah, clearly they just change their promotions as they go along, so it's probably going to keep some new promotions coming on next week when we're in a new month. And Zavvi, they're part of the Hut group, and one thing that's also part of the Hut group is iwantoneofthose.com. Again, you can get cash back with them. It is exactly the same, 5% and 3%. But often they mirror their pricing and their offers on both sides, but this time it's not the case. So I want one of those.com has a few sets that I wanted to highlight. First one is the bonsai tree at £38. I don't think that's a bad deal. And they have it in stock. If you also add in the cashback offer on top of that, makes it quite reasonable. And then we got the Speed Champion set. Nothing amazing again, because you can get this on Amazon for £39. So it's not much cheaper than where you can get it elsewhere. But add in the cashback, and again, that's the difference that you have. I've got this set, and I think I paid a similar price for it. Maybe I paid a bit lower because on Amazon Prime deals this was, I think, discounted. But yeah, £38 and you add in the cashback, not bad. And then finally, this set here is getting close to the lowest price I've seen it. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this set by any means, but I think £80 is way overpriced as the RRP anyway. But £50, I've seen it for about £48 before. So this is not far off, especially when you're starting to take into consideration the cashback offer as well that you can get on top of that. So that's the last one for iwantoneofthose.com. Now you're all being very quiet tonight because no one's left any comments yet in the live chat unless it's not working properly. But I hope you're all okay. Maybe you're all so busy following up on these deals and trying to buy them, right? So maybe that's the situation. Now next we got Cool Shop. Now I like Cool Shop. People who follow my channel know this. They're a company based in Denmark, and they're pretty good at shipping Lego. Now a lot of their stuff is overpriced, but occasionally they have the deal. And at the moment it's 7.28% cashback, which is quite generous. And on top of that, you earn some points on the site that a few weeks after you've purchased, you'll get some discount points, which you can then use towards further discounts for future purchases. And it works out as another 2.5% pretty much. So I've ordered several times from these guys and not been disappointed. The only set worth highlighting is the same one as last week, is this one, the Nintendo Entertainment System. It's 20 quid off essentially for this set versus Lego RRP. But remember, you get a 7.8% cashback and then the discount points. So those all add up. And I've bought the Corner Garage from these guys. I bought the NASA Space Shuttle. Often these sets don't appear on there, but when they do, they go very quickly. So it's thanks, you're it. So this is definitely worth keeping an eye on this website. And when we see these deals, we definitely post them on our Discord server. So yeah, again, make sure that you go on there. As I said, it's completely free. You won't miss out on any deals. And over the last few days and weeks, more and more people are also starting to highlight deals when I don't necessarily deal them. So we make sure that we add them as well. And it's not just the UK, right? So we also start tracking like the US, and there's Amazons in Europe that we actively track as well, which is clearly for a benefit as well for people based in Europe. So people based in Europe can get good discount deals there as well. We look at it from a delivery into the UK. Clearly, if you're looking for a delivery anywhere in Europe, it'd probably even be a better deal than what we would get here in the UK. Next, we're going to go to Hamleys, and Hamleys is very interesting this week. First of all, 8.8% cash back through Quidquo on all purchases, which is good because there's no split. Before it had split by qualifying spend levels. Here's 8.8%. Now, the one thing that I want to check, well, I didn't even see this 20% off selected Lego, but expires today. But I've looked at a few sets that are worth highlighting. First is the roller coaster, because as you can see what pops up here in the corner, if you use the code CART10, you get 10% off on all toys. So you'll pay £270 and then you get the 8.8% cashback on top of that. Now the cashback, I believe, is on the net price, so it's minus the VAT, and then they apply the 8.8%. But yeah, that's not bad. Also, new sets have been added, and they've been added at Lego RRP, and we know Lego RRP rarely gets discounted anytime for the first 4 to 6 weeks. So if you're looking for something where you want to save some money, I haven't actually tried this, but maybe we'll try it now. So cart 10, so this is £275, which is the Lego RRP. I'm going to see if it works. This is a live trial as we go along here, right? So cart 10, what are you going to do? Are you going to give me the... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Go back. Go back. Apply. There you go. Oh, Goodness sake, stupid website. You can get this already. It works even on the new sets that have already been uploaded on the Hamleys website. So this set's coming out 1st of August, for example. You can see using cart 10 already gives you the discount. And then remember, you also get the cash back on top of that of another 8%. So if you're desperate for some of these sets and you're not too worried about the gift with purchase, or you're not going to spend the qualifying spend for the gift with purchase, then Hamley may be your best bet. So a few other sets that one worth highlighting is clearly this one as well, new one. It's coming out. This looks quite cool, right? So 10% will work out. This will work out around £126 plus cash back. And then finally is also the Star Wars Bad Batch, the attack shuttle. Again, 10% off. You're paying 81 and cash back. So already you're making a good benefit for anybody that's now going to be paying full price for the first few weeks through lego.com or any website, because I don't think many retailers will have it discounted. So that code here in the bottom definitely makes a difference, and the cash back on top of it as well, especially when it's 8.8%. So that's Hamleys. Next we're going to go to JD Williams. Now a lot of the things have disappeared from last week, but worth highlighting is that this cashback offer, again, this is through top cashback of 10% if you're a new customer, 3% if you're an existing customer. They used to have a big list of Lego sales, now it's reduced a lot, and there's just one set I want to highlight, and it's a theme that I wasn't really looking at before, but it is the video sets. I was surprised by their part out value. Now the boombox, for example, was really discounted heavily on Amazon earlier in the week. It's gone back up, unfortunately, but that at some point hit the 4-to-1 part out ratio. So if you're looking at it from a parting out perspective, I think this set is above the 3-to-1 ratio at £18 or very close to it. But add in the cashback offer, and then definitely you'll get that 3-to-1 ratio if you're looking to part out these sets, for example. And next is, we're going to move on to Costco. Now you do need to be a member to be part of Costco, and interestingly, I plan on signing up to Costco tomorrow, and we're going to go to a Costco nearby, and we're going to sign up, and I'm going to see what they have in store, because I've never been to a Costco in the UK. I just want to see what it's like. My wife can qualify to sign up for membership, so we're going to go check it out. So but this set here, the Hydro Bounty, I believe this is going to be very similar in terms of a pricing model that we're seeing with the Destiny's Bounty. I've seen it at Amazon at a similar price, the high 80s, but at the moment it's in the high 90s. But yeah, the retail price is normally 120, which is similar to the Destiny's Bounty, right? I think anytime you get in the 80s for this set, you're going to get a good deal here. And then there's one other set. It's the Harry Potter Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets. Now, I've got one. Well, I've got three actually. But I got it cheaper than this. But this is currently the cheapest. So if you're looking for this set, definitely worth it. The minifigures are pretty good in there. There's 11 minifigures if I recall correctly. And they're worth quite a fair amount. I haven't parted out the full set, by the way. I've just taken out the minifigures. But yeah, when it came on Amazon earlier, it was even hit the high 80s. So it can get cheaper than this 99. But yeah, if you're desperate for it, this is the cheapest one currently. Now next, gonna move on to Amazon. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you do know that we do regular giveaways. You know, this is the July giveaway. Let me just move on to the big screen. I just want to talk about this. So this is our July giveaway, the Harry Potter brickheads. Now this competition, the draw is going to be for this on Sunday. You can still enter, just find the video on that on our channel. Now going forward, I've always mentioned we are going to use any affiliate funds that we get from Amazon to fund future giveaways. And if you watch my video earlier this week, we did go and buy some new sets for next month's giveaway for August with the affiliate money that Amazon are supposed to send today actually, so hopefully it'll come through over the next few days in my bank account. But we bought two of these sets. This is going to be the August giveaway, and I'm going to show you in a minute how we're going to track it and how it's looking for the next few months as well, because every time you use our links that I'm sharing, we get a commission. I just want to be open and transparent about it, but we don't use that money at all. We just go out and buy Lego sets that we are just going to give away, and clearly the more Lego you buy through my links, the more giveaways we can do. So and just to be clear, we're not going to do big huge sets. We just want to, because it's not easy to ship currently abroad with all the international restrictions with Brexit and things like that. It's a lot more complicated, and also we don't allow people to get burdened with huge bills when it gets there. And also we want to this way give a better chance of more people winning sets as well. So for this month we're going to have 2 of these, but the main reason why I'm talking about this now is I'm going to show you an overview of where we're at. So and let me just close this and let's go back to the other screen. So I've built a tracker just to show you how it looks like. So we've only started with Amazon UK, but the other ones are going to come in the next few months. So we're also doing France, Germany, Spain, and the US. And for May, it's always a 2 months delay period. We generated £51.16 in income of revenue from the affiliate scheme, and basically we bought 2 sets for just under £36, which gives us £15 left over to do the shipping. And anything that gets left over is going to be carried over into the next month. So as you can see, it was Prime month in June, so you guys bought a lot more Lego through the links, which means that we got a lot more Lego to buy. So come next month for September giveaway, we are likely going to be giving away quite a lot more sets. And to give you some full transparency on where we're tracking for July at the moment, so this is the graph. As you can see, we're just over £100. So any sales or shipments that are still going to happen this month are going to then generate some further affiliate income, which, as I said, we use for our giveaways. So I just want to make sure we give the full transparency, and that what we're doing with this. So let's talk about some deals on Amazon, shall we? First, and quite a lot of them are small sets, but heavily discounted. And I'm going to start posting links. I know you guys aren't chatting, so I might as well start spamming the chat with links, right? So first one is this Lego City set, the Deep Submarine. Interestingly, if you look at the value of the shark, for example, on sites like eBay, the shark alone goes for about £6 or £7, so it's already more than what this set is worth. So this is the first set. £5.25, discounted by 42%. Let me just check 1 second. Interestingly, my wife's asking about Amazon. Sorry about this. That should solve it. Cool. So that's the first set here that we want to highlight on Amazon UK. Thanks, Snowmaster. Next one we've got is another, well, this is not a small set, but this is the Lego City Mars Research Shuttle, right? And space themes tend to do quite well from an investment perspective. And from all the Amazons that we tend to check, it's 32% discount. It's a generous deal. Let me just post a link for this one as well. This is 60226. Make sure I post the right link, right? And it's I haven't bought this yet, but I think Lego is also quite a small set. So if you look at it from an investment perspective, you can buy quite a few of them and easy to ship as well. I'm not sure what the limit is to buy. 4. Okay, so that's that one. Then I've been highlighting this one for weeks. I love this set. I'm not a huge farming fan, but I do know that kids will always like farms growing up, play with farms, and when this set retires, I can see this appreciate a lot in value, especially when you can buy it for 33% off. The only downside is lots of people are going to be buying it as well at this price, so you're not going to be the only one. Next, hold on, we've got this one here. What's happening? So it's Lego 71746 Ninjago Jungle Dragon building set. This is a fairly new set, I believe, but you see it's already 40% discounted. So let me also post a link for that one. The thing that took me so long before this video to prepare was creating all these links. So unfortunately, we just got it managed in time. So that's this one, $27.99, I don't think that's 40% correct, because I don't think the retail price is £47, by the way. I think it's less than that. That is not correct. That's some things what I don't like about Amazon, is that it's misleading with the RRP. RRP for this set, I can tell you, is not £47. I think it's around 36. Maybe it's right. Just top of my head, I think it's wrong. But yeah, still I think it's not bad value at 28. So that's this one. What have we got next? Oh, very small set. And I know a few people watching might have bought this already. It's been around for a few weeks, then it went out of stock, and now it's available again. So here you get a minifigure and a car. Now I'm not sure how this is going to do from a reselling perspective, but I don't know. You can probably list this on the Facebook Marketplace for like 7-8 quid, and it will go. And you can see you only bought it for 4 quid, so not bad if someone can pick it up locally. If you have to start shipping it, you're not going to get much left over, and I'm not sure how this is going to appreciate over time. So maybe it's looking at it from a part-out perspective, or just as a gift. Maybe you're just buying it to give it to somebody, right? So at £4, it's not bad at all. So that's Lego City. What else have we got? And we keep with the Lego City theming. What's going on this week, right? Talking a lot about Lego City, but this is a price match to Sainsbury's, I believe. It's 60276. This is it. What's it called? Police Prisoner Transport. And it's the thing that I like about this set is that it comes with 4 minifigures, and I think Duke Detain is in there, that police minifigure, and he tends to sell quite well. And you'll probably already get half the money for it from what you paid. So then you got all the parts. So I think this one's really good from a parting out perspective. I think the RRP is very competitive as well at £15. I think this is probably one of the better value for money sets out there from Lego at the moment, with the minifigures and all the parts. But yeah, so when it's discounted by 25%, it's even better in my opinion. Now next, I've got this set as well, but I wanted to highlight it because it's available again. It's been on few places for this price now. So this Frozen 2, £6, essentially half price. I think I've got 6 of these, so just to prove it to you, I've got some, and I bought it at this price as well. I think, you know, there's always got to be, this character's probably going to be memorable once it retires, and it wouldn't surprise me once it retires, you know, that this will hit, you know, £20. Give it a year or two, because little children are always going to watch Frozen, but Lego are not always going to make Bruni the salamander. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So you might, that's when you can probably get a good return on investment. So percentage wise, the return on investment will be great. Money wise, it's only going to be maybe like a tenner, but yeah, if you only paid £6, it's not bad, right? So that's this one. What else have we got here from Amazon UK? The list is getting smaller. I can see the end is in sight almost of where we're going with all our deals. This is the Minecraft set, again an ultra cheapy set, but yeah, as you can see, the Coral Reef, you can get this for a £5 now, and if you got obviously a Prime member, you get that shipped for free as well, so that's always a nice bonus. 44% off. Again, whether you're looking to give that away as a gift or to hold on as an investment and maybe wait for it to be retired, you might be able to sell this for like £15 a year or two after retirement. And the beauty of this as well, it's a small box, it's not going to take too much space. The only thing I see is that usually dispatched within 1 to 2 months. So I'm wondering what's going on with the situation here in terms of things. But let's have a look, because you can also see there's 27 people that's selling it, which is not too much. But you can already see what prices people are trying to sell it at, right? So the people are already trying to sell it at £15, you know, £14 plus 5 for shipping. So yeah, so some people, you know, £20. If you can buy it for £5, you can sell it for 20. Good luck, but yeah, it'll take a while before you get that sort of pricing for this set. But if time's not of the essence and you're just happy to hold up, maybe you will sell it at that price. But it's not guaranteed. Next, I think we've got 3 more sets for Amazon UK, and then we've got a few other things. So the first one is Yoda. and this is a price match. I've seen this on Argos at £70, and I believe there's some other sites that might have it as well at a similar pricing level. I'm not the biggest fan of the set, I must admit. I much prefer the Child, but there will be fans for this set out there. It probably will do quite well over time once it's retired. It has been out for a few years, this set now. You can see 22% discount. There's only 15 left in stock, so clearly some people are snapping it up at this price. So you might want to check that one out if you're looking for the set. Next is another price match to Sainsbury's. Now I got quite a few of these sets. I did buy some of them cheaper actually than this a few weeks ago, and if you've been on our Discord server you would have seen that we spotted a lot of these deals in France that you could get for around the £16-17 mark. But again, 25% off for this set is not bad. It does say temporarily out of stock, but you can still order it, which makes me think they will come back in stock quite quickly. I've parted this set out. I've got a ton of them in storage as well. I do think that this set over time, will continue to be popular, because people, they like to build big armies and stuff. They will like this set because it's got multiple minifigures, and there's also some units that you can build. So it's you can clearly build some big battle scenes with this set, and that's why people have been buying lots of it, I believe. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but that might be a giveaway. But yeah, I think it's good. And what else have we got? I think we've got one more set on Amazon UK, and it's the Speed Champion set. My youngest son actually built it this week. We bought it at full retail price, but that's because we were in a Lego store and we felt like it. And I know that my sons, they like Speed Champions. But yeah, this is a price match again. To Sainsbury's, I believe. £13.50, 25% off for a set that's fairly new. Part out value is very high, at least it was for July. Now I'm soon going to be doing my new part out analysis come August, so next week it'll be out. I predicted that it will drop a lot because some of the parts of this set were way overpriced, and it was number 2. I don't think it's going to be even in the top 10 anymore if the price of those parts have been adjusted, because it was a crazy high price. It was the wheel arches, so we should see. I wouldn't buy this for a part out perspective, because yellow is a terrible color in terms of sales. Doesn't yellow pieces don't tend to sell quite well. Also tend to be quite on the low price usually. So this one is more from an investment perspective, I would say, for the long term. But again, I would expect, if you're looking from a long-term investment perspective, you might as well hold your money and wait for it, because it's only been out recently. This has definitely got another 18 months of shelf life left, so I wouldn't rush into it. Could be even longer than 18 months. But yeah, that's Amazon UK, and we're going to talk about Amazon Germany next. Now I'm not going to particularly highlight any deals on Amazon Germany, because the good deals that were on today earlier, they've already gone, and I'll just highlight them in a minute. But there's still some smaller sets there that you might want to look into combining, because you're looking to ultimately optimize your shipping costs, and also you don't want to go above the threshold of around £135-150 spent, otherwise you get charged with some import duties. Now there doesn't seem to be a consistent number in the system from Amazon that where that trigger point is, but you will see it in the cost breakdown, so you might just have to adjust the quantities when you place an order for something through Amazon Germany. Now there's a link for Amazon Germany in the description of this video, but some sets that I think that might be worth highlighting on there and ordering multiple from, where I've seen that they're cheap prices, is this Ninjago 71745, £14.68. If you order multiple, that'll probably work out around £12-13 a unit. Same for here, this new Ninjago set, again that will be working out at £12-13 unit. And obviously the more you use and you buy, it all absorbs it into that cost that you will get for shipping costs. So you might want to combine as many as possible. Then you've got this one as well here. Sorry, it's still all in German. 71736, not bad. Now this the Guardians of here, the Guardian ships of Marvel. This was the set that was earlier available for £98.50. Now it's worth noting that this set is going to be available in Costco in a few weeks, or maybe next week. I forgot what date it is. It's going to be available for $99.99, but on Amazon today, earlier you could have got this for 98 and some change. So we highlighted that one on our Discord server. So what else have we got? This I checked the first 3 pages that were worth highlighting in terms of some deals. I like this one here. Clearly this is our giveaway for next month, but if you're looking to buy this set, 1468, buy a few of them, get to that threshold as close as you can, and then you optimize the shipping cost, so that's not bad. What else? All this stuff you can get cheaper in the UK. This is probably the cheapest at the moment that you have in Europe, the exploration ship, but I have seen it cheaper in the UK at some point. And this is the final page I wanted to highlight. There were some sets here, were there? Oh yeah, the gauntlet was available as well, cheapest today. Was it through Germany? It was, I forgot what the price was. It was in the 40s, I believe, 48 something. I might be wrong. Yeah, it was in the 40s. So that was available earlier today, but clearly it's so popular it's sold out. And then you can see some of these sets here, these 4+ sets might be worth as well adding to your bucket. So don't get tempted by the Razor Crest, because that's coming up in a second from another side. So thanks, Martin. I knew you would know when it was. So Monday, right? So you can get the guardianship. But yeah, it was available earlier for 98.50 here in Germany. And then finally we got Amazon Spain, and as I said, you can get the Mandalorian Razor Crest cheaper. This is the, I'll post a link for this one. Shipped and delivered to the UK, this works out as £104.80. Now, it's not necessarily an amazing deal, but it is currently the lowest price I've seen. It's not a set that's often discounted, so if you're looking for this set anytime soon, it might be worth buying it from Amazon Spain. So I do know that a lot of you guys are going to be waiting to buy Lego from lego.com this weekend. Clearly 1st of August is a new gift with purchase that's starting, so got some official images actually. Here is the sailing boat. Now you do need to spend £200 or €200 or $200 wherever you are watching this to qualify, which is quite steep, but I think it's quite nice set. I think it'll do quite well if you're looking at to pass on from a selling perspective, or if you're looking to like keeping it, right? So I think it's another one of those Lego ID set, similar to when they had the vintage car, and that one did reasonably well. It's just the £200 is very steep, but some nice images. I like the fact that they added 2 dolphins. They've kept them in there, part of the original design. So it does say it will run till the end of August, or till stock runs out. I don't think it will run till the end of August. I do imagine, especially with all the Star Wars sets that have coming out, and you know, Marvel being available, I think there's too many new sets for people to trigger this. So it wouldn't surprise me that within a week all of this gets sold out. So I'm not even sure what sets I'm going to be buying, but I will definitely look to get, you know, 1 or 2 of these sets, because I do like these gift for purchase promos, and yeah, I think the Lego IDs ones are pretty cool, because I don't think that they will ever sell them. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure that they will sell these Lego ID sets anytime. So yeah, let me just go back to my other screen, because you now see a black screen. So yeah, that was it in terms of the deals for this week. Next week we'll be back with some more deals, but before that, clearly on Sunday we will be doing our live stream for our giveaway, and I will also be uploading a video on how you can enter for next month's giveaway. So clearly you saw earlier in the video what we will be giving away next month, so that's definitely all coming up this weekend. Not sure if I'm going to be doing any other live streams. I've got nothing planned, but with me you never know, right? I might do some last minute impulse where I say, hey, I need to put my watch hours up, let's go on and do a live stream and see what we can talk about. There's definitely plenty of Lego in this house. I'm not sure you can see behind. I have been trying to sort, but there's still a lot of stuff to do. And I want to do some more live builds. That's something that I want to do. I did one yesterday, but it was a bit too quick for my liking. It was quite a small set. I'm kind of learning my way around it, so maybe I need to find something bigger to build next time. And who knows, I might do some more Lego adventure tours, right? Trying to hunt for more Lego. We shall see. But yeah, that's it for today. Don't forget to join our Discord if you haven't already, because you know, I can't recommend that highly enough. You know, this is the place to find the deals throughout the week, because we only do this once a week, this video, But as I said, every day there's deals, and as and when we see them, we post them on there. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video because that does help us out a lot, and we'll see you again at the next one.